What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kickso Army. I did post a video about an hour ago. I recently deleted it because it had some information in there that was not accurate. And even though I corrected it, in the comments on Twitter, on the community, I know everybody is not active over there. So I wanted to go ahead and get rid of that information and put the correct information in there. And for those who already seen the entire video, after y'all hear me talk, y'all can turn it off, or y'all can just continue to watch it just because y'all rock with your boy Break. But with that being said, Army, also, I had no clue about the shock drop earlier today that happened on Sneakers app, and we was able to get a lot of dubs on Sneakers app, like handcrafts. They had, what did they have on there? They had a decent amount. They had handcrafts, they had the Bordeaux, they had the royalties, they had the twists, they had the bubble gums, they had the seafoams. They had both pairs of the Gore-Tex, so they had a decent amount of Air Jordans that was on the shock drop earlier today. Now, that was a Jordan Reserve. With the cool grades the other day, that was supposed to be exclusive access, and you knew that it was the Jordan Reserve or the second chance, because if you had hit previously, you did not get a chance to go for the shoes again. So for me, I had previously hit the Air Jordan 12 royalties, so they was just saying they had the grayed out purchase bar. I couldn't go for another pair, but it seemed like a lot of people did actually get dubs this morning. So, hey man, shout out to my mans for coming through, because we seen the list on Twitter, but the list on Twitter had like the Lightning 4s, and I was hoping that we would have seen the Lightning 4s. I think it may be dried up. People didn't, put love on the Lightning 4s when they were sitting in stores, and now that, they dried up. I feel like a lot of people wish that they had took advantage of actually grabbing those Air Jordan 4 Lightning. So again, if you did get a dub in the comment section below, let me know, because again, I hit a couple retro ones. I hit the shattered backboard 5s. They had the pine green 3s on there. They had a decent amount of sneakers on there. So that's something that you can expect if they were to go ahead and drop another Jordan Reserve sometime next month. It should be similar to what we saw today. Now, as far as the information that I want to clear up, actually I posted the video about an hour ago stating that FLX on February 1st is going to be restarting its points or its tier. Now, I even said in the video I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to be the points or the lifetime balance. But, just the information I was getting from some of my buddies yesterday, we were texting, kind of panicking. We wind up spending all our points. So that's a big L on us. At least on my account, I still got a couple points, but on wifey account, I cleaned that account dry, man. So as far as your points, you do not have to spend all your points. So I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy my yoga mat. I'm going to enjoy my Ray-Bans glasses. I'm going to enjoy my gift card. I'm going to enjoy all the things that I panicked and actually just spent all my points. But still with that, man, even having all those points, I still was taking L. So I don't necessarily really look at it as a loss on my behalf. But I just wanted to make sure that nobody else was out there just spending up their points because they thought that they were going to get, erased on February 1st. So I just want to clear that out. I just want to jump in front of the camera and be like, Army, if you want your points, save them. Save them for like All-Star Weekend, etc. But if you, had an ample amount of points and you spent some and you still got some, those other points will not go away. So again, if you didn't use your points, smart. You didn't panic like your boy Break. I always tell y'all, don't panic don't panic this. But when my mans was hitting me like, man, bro, you better spend all them points, I was just like, man, let me inform the Army and let them know. So again, it was just one of the moments I was trying to help, but the information wasn't accurate. So again, I just want to let y'all know I apologize for panicking and letting y'all know, hey, y'all better spend them points when y'all didn't necessarily have to. If you guys already seen the rest of the video prior, y'all can turn it off if y'all need be. If y'all just want to let your boy get that time on YouTube, continue to watch it. And if you're new over here, Arm, again, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Again, my apologies for the whole FLX freaking out about the points. Again, your points will carry over. Also, as soon as I turned off the camera, Army, I got an alert from Nike saying, set your clocks for new and restock Jordans and Dunk styles coming only to the Nike app. So when we go live, y'all, and this is supposed to be February 2nd through February 4th. So that's 3 days We're gonna go live on the 2nd, we're gonna go live on the 3rd, we're gonna go live on the 4th. So that's 3 days worth of Jordans that we're gonna see on this restock. Now, looking at it, we know it's gonna be a hefty amount of dunks, very hefty amount of dunks, and it's saying Jordan 1 lows plus mid, so maybe they already gave us the bulk of the Jordan retro restocks today. Again, like I mentioned earlier, it was a Jordan Reserve, so Jordan Reserves are normally on the sneakers app. These random restocks can happen on sneakers or Nike, but this is looking to be strictly Nike. And don't be acting like Jordan 1 lows and Jordan 1 mids don't be busting, because y'all was quick to call the restock earlier brick. So I can just imagine what y'all gonna be calling these, man. I find it crazy because the same shoes Muds be calling bricks, y'all still went for them today. We had a guy on the live. We had a guy on live. He was like, "Break, I just went for the Jordan 13 Obsidians. I hit, but I just canceled." And I'm just like, why you go for them if you go cancel it? And I feel like that's, again, you know, when I told y'all this a while ago, I'm just like, I feel like that's what made sneakers app, when everything was via the draw, so much more tough to get the sneakers, because you had people on there literally just going for the shoes just to see if they gonna get a dub. Now, we all did. I'm guilty of it too, so I can't really point fingers like that. I'm just honestly glad that they moved from everything via the draw to how it kind of used to be, with more limited pieces or via the draw, and just regular stuff, you just drop it the regular way, because again, at that time, people just wanted to see a W. They don't care what shoe it was. We was all going for just anything, just so we can see that Gotham pop up on the screen. That's how tough it was to grab shoes at that one point. But seeing how everything is kind of back to first come, first serve online, I feel like more people who actually want the shoe should be able to get it if the resale value ain't high. Because if the resale value is high on a low or a dunk, people are still gonna go for it. It's inevitable. It could be the ugliest shoe, but if it's going $200, $300, $400, $500 over, we still gonna go for it just so you can make that money on the side. And again, that is just what the sneaker community has become. That's part of the sneaker community. A lot of people don't like it. It has helped a lot of people pay some bills, man. So, in a sense, man, it is what it is. But February 2nd through the 4th, we should be seeing a lot of Nike dunks and Jordan restocks on the Nike app. Now let's get to talking about these playoffs. Playoffs are in stores, and the quality on them is looking good, man. I figured that leather would look a lot better than the 2012 leather, because that, again, had that stiff Retro 4, Retro 5 vibe from 2012. Now, a lot of people's kind of talking about the shape, but I informed y'all that the shape on the 2012 and the 2022 pair is different from the 97 and 2004 pair. So a lot of people just like, man, that shape look weird, but we already discussed that. And we just know that Jordan brand is not giving us the originals, and that's just something that we have to deal with. Now, also happening February 1st, Foot Action is officially closing, bro. And I don't know how I feel about it, man. I feel like it's doing exactly kind of what I thought, whereas, you know, Nike is starting to cut out a lot of these stores. Nike don't need Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, Ladies Foot Locker. Nike don't need all these stores to promote or sell their product. Nike can do all of this alone. Eventually, Nike may take its products out of some of these stores, like a lot of these 10-0s or some of these other stores that's not performing at the level that Nike want them to perform. Nike can just take their shoes once a contract in, or however that case may work, and just sell all of his product and keep all of his profit. That's eventually what's going to happen. It was rumored that was going to happen years ago, but I slowly seeing it. And I also got some information from another member of the Army basically saying that a lot of these stores going to start getting half of the stock. That's another thing that I mentioned maybe in 2020, saying that Nike is going to eventually start cutting down the stock of how much they actually allocate in these stores, because they can sell all of this stuff on the website itself and again keep more of its percentage of the profit. It just makes sense as far as a smart business move. Why not keep more profit when we don't necessarily need to give it to another store to sell, and we only get in 40-50% of the profit? So again, as far as February 1st, you're losing flex points and foot actions are officially closing. I want to say a member of the Army hit me up and said 3 of the foot actions in Kentucky actually closed down this week. So it's going to be weird not having foot actions around. And the reason I say that because y'all don't know how vital foot action was in Chicago from like 2015, 2016, all the way up to like 2020 when they lost their Tier 0 contract for doing some stuff. I don't know exactly what they was doing, but I heard that they were doing, you know, stuff as far as shoes that they weren't supposed to be doing, and I heard that their numbers wasn't performing. I don't know which one the truth, you know, but it was just, you know, some of that news just spearing up downtown in Chicago, man. But foot action was vital. Foot action was vital. I've got off-white Chicagos from that foot action downtown Chicago. Travis Scott's, like, OVOs, it was gems that was given out of that foot action in Chicago. So for y'all in Chicago who remember the good days on State Street when they had the Jordan store and the foot action by each other, those were golden days where Chicago was the only spot getting everything. It's another thing that I want to tell y'all. So I got confirmation that All-Star Weekend, Cleveland, most of that restock items will be in Cleveland. Now, a member of the Army, he sent me some stockroom videos, and it's going to be hefty in Cleveland. Cleveland is getting blessed for All-Star Weekend. Now, again, I'm not 100% sure if Cleveland is going to be the only spot that get these restocks. Now, y'all know when we get on FLX and it has, like, you know, cool grade restock, and then it has just that one store that's actually getting the product. It may actually be like that. I'm starting to feel like that because after seeing, you know, these stock videos, Cool Grays, the Red Thunders, Marinas was in there. They even sent me a brand new list of everything that's going to be dropping. So we got the Air Jordan 4 Red Thunders in men's sizes. You got the Cool Grays in men's sizes. You got the Marinas in men's size. You got an Air Jordan 1 low gray and red. Not sure what that is. You got an Air Jordan mid white and navy and gray. You got the Jordan 13 Core Purples, Air Jordan 12 royalties. You got the New Balances, a white and black pair. You got the New Balances, a dark gray and Castle Rock pair. You got and then you got some Kids Retro 11, some Kids Retro 4, some Kids Retro 1s. They gonna have the Pandas, Dunk Low, black and gray. Whatever colorway in the Dunks that is, a black and gray colorway. So I feel like for the most part, majority of this stuff will be in Cleveland for All-Star Weekend. So we just gotta wait and see if this is gonna be like a worldwide restock, in which I really don't, but it could be, or if this is just going to be for All-Star Weekend. Because, again, I told y'all weeks ago, every All-Star Weekend, that was going to be the next time we see a huge restocks of Cool Grays. You know, the Jordan 4s, all that stuff is going to be around All-Star Weekend. And your boy will be in the building. So, hopefully we can get some dubs while we out there in Cleveland. So, Army, that's pretty much all the news I have for today's video. Again, Monday, 31. On the 31st, cannot wait for my birthday. I plan on having a great weekend. Again, Army Flex Points are restarting February 1st. Spend them points if you think it's not going to carry over. If you think that it will carry over, some way, somehow, save your points. Foot actions are officially closing February 1st as well. Playoff 12s are looking good. Cleveland All-Star is looking to be where the majority of these restocks will be taking place. Now, they still may do some online joints, but as far as in-store, it may just be in-store only for All-Star Weekend. So, Army, again, I appreciate you guys. Smash that thumbs up if you guys did enjoy this content. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.